Hey everyone, this is Stephen from OSI, and welcome back to another episode of Everyday IAI. On today's episode, we're going to explore some more use cases for Fund Manager Coach, specifically around creating content. In our last video, we talked through using Fund Manager Coach to find information, but there's another use of AI, and that's to create new content. And the beautiful part about this is when you're creating new content using Fund Manager Coach, it's still basing the content it's creating off of its knowledge base. So you're still getting accurate information even when you're creating content. So of course, we're going to go down to the bottom left here, and we're going to switch over to Fund Manager Coach. Okay, and for our first prompt, we're going to ask TritonGPT to write an email to one of our travelers, reminding them about travel policy for their upcoming trip. So we've asked to write an email to my traveler for the most pertinent things they need to remember about policy. They're taking a 2-week trip to New York to present at a conference and collaborate with other researchers. So I've added in the trip length and the destination to make sure we're getting the most accurate information out of the AI. So we're going to get a few reminders here. Strong and valid business purpose, that is definitely important. Using coach or economy class as well. The UC maximum lodging rate, $333 per night, and then keeping track of your expenses and submitting your expense report within 45 days. So this is a great start, and something really easily that you can copy paste and send out to your travelers. You could also do something like, hey, I want to add in the rules for receipts. You could make another prompt to add that in, but we're not going to do that just right now. We're going to go to the next prompt. So for our second prompt, we are going to create a training plan for a new fund manager that is starting next week at UCSD. Please add in trainings, ABAs, and link pages they should read. So I'm going to hit that. I'm going to throw that in. We'll see what comes out. Okay, fundamentals to Oracle training. And it's saying complete classes, review the page. Read the Fund Manager Coach beta resource page. That's a good plug right there. So again, it has 1 to 2 weeks. It has 4 or 5 things for each kind of week segment, which is really great. And it has a lot of Fund Manager Coach and AI stuff in there, which is amazing as well. I might be a bit biased, but it's amazing. And then I'm going to throw in one more prompt. We're going to go back to travel for this last one. Create a job aid that explains the entire travel process from start to finish. Perfect. So again, I didn't specify what role you're doing when you're traveling, so I believe it just kind of defaulted to being a traveler. Again, I can make some more changes if I want to say, hey, I'm not traveling, I'm process travel, but this is the process for a traveler. So, doing the before the trip stuff, creating a travel request, getting a card, booking the travel, then what you do during the trip, and then expense reconciliation. So this is a really well organized job aid. If I was looking to be, from like a preparer or an admin perspective, I could add that in there. But this is a really great overview of what it's like to travel. So yeah, thank you very much for watching today's episode of Everyday IAI, and we'll be back soon with the next one. Take care.